There's nothing like a sassy little game of You Don't Know Jack the Ride to spice up a pathetic Friday night. Right? Right. How many contestants are there? Well, just the one. That's fine. Is this the first time on the ride, Foo? Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time. Now I will ask you to Yes, thank you. Remember to be all you can be. And now it's time for the best part of the ride. Remember, you're always getting closer to the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by the American Council for Assisted Suicide. Relax, we'll write the note for you. And now, here's your host, Schmitty!
All right, this is the game, and just to keep things hopping around here, why don't you take a shot of Geritol? Go ahead, it's on me. So, you ready to take a ride? Don't worry, we won't go over 35. All right, buzz in. Here's a little something I call old fogies and their new tricks. Ready or not, here it comes. Say the oldest profession were practiced by the oldest member of Congress as of 1998. Who would get hauled into the station? Jesse Helms, John Glenn, Strom Thurmond, or Bob Dole? Go for it! Bob Dole's not the oldest. For crying out loud, with Viagra, he's like an 18-year-old. So Libby tells me. What do you say we check out the right answer? Senator Strom Thurmond from the beautiful state of South Carolina was, as of 1998, the oldest person to serve in the Senate. And I am in no way insinuating that the U.S. Senate is akin to a bunch of old hookers willing to put out for any lobbyist with a buck and a hard-on. Just not my style. Yeah, there's a nice one. Way to go. Your category is... If I could turn back time, I'd still be an old coot. You know, one nice thing about growing older and retiring is you get more opportunity to travel. According to author Madeline Langle, traveling through time might create which sign of old age? Wrinkles, gray hair, memory loss, or liver spots? Come on, take it! Memory loss? No, that's... What were we talking about? Jesse Helms? Should've picked this one. The Madeline Langle classic is called A Wrinkle in Time. Better break out the oil of Olay. Coming at ya. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Okay, as much as it pains me to do this, do you remember that song by The Knack? My Sharona? My Sharona, yeah, that one. Well, if the Knack sang my glaucoma, what symptom would they be lamenting? Misshapen eyes, excess pressure inside their eyes, constantly watering eyes, or a film over their corneas? It's yours if you want it. I'm about to lose my sight. Glaucoma. With glaucoma, the pressure inside the eye increases, damaging the optic nerve. My eye, woo! If that...
Life's a bitch and then you die and get thrown in a grave. Oh, G-R-A-V-E, G-R-A-V-E, G-R-A-V-E. So have a real nice day, yo.
All right, this is your grave. Remember to hit your buzzer when the first letter of the answer lights up. That's how you win the cash. Collect all 5 letters and I'll give you the bonus. Let's do it. Menopausal women have low levels of what? Old furniture. Antiques. Bodies blank in motion. That's full. Ancient comedian who played God. My man George. Your mother's mother. Ain't life grand? Old time stage entertainment. Vaudeville. Just one more letter for the bonus. Ugly veins. Grandma's fancy stitching. Embroidery. Way to go. Rave. That belongs to you. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. I'm calling this one Giving Your Dog a Bone, eh? Okay, so unless your parents hated you, you know the rhyme, Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone, right? Well, if Old Mother Jones went to her cupboard, what could she most likely give her poor dog? Union flyers and picket signs? Music and... Go on, do it! No, that's Grandma Moses. Who can tell one old broad from another, huh? Here's the one you didn't pick. Mother Jones was a very prominent American Union activist in the 1920s. Yeah, life is funny that way. One minute you're fetching your dog a bone, the next you're smashing in scab windshields with it. Oh, jackpot, baby. Now your category. I'm living off the government in Cincinnati. You might want to take this opportunity to adjust that negative score of yours. If Dr. Johnny Fever gets fired from WKRP and tries to join the AARP, what will he have to do? Retire from broadcasting, turn 50, run for public office, or die? Go for it! No, the only thing Johnny might want to consider retiring is that sorry-ass shtick of his. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? The only requirement for joining the American Association of Retired Persons is that you're 50 years or older, or wear your pants up to your nipples, which would be a good look for Johnny. But roadkill time. Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer, and pay attention to the right answers for the bonus round at the end. All right, let's step on it. Time frames of opportunity and Microsoft operating system. What do these two items have in common? Cloudburst and Bright Bees Party. And Aladdin's Magic Transportation. Score. Abundant crop and electric fun car. Jeff debate at Hell's Blank, New York. Internet search mechanism and Lil Blank the Good. Score. Strongman Charles and Iran's Blank Shrine. Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all parts of a hospital bed? Creature comforts? Features of an RV? Games oldsters play? Senior citizen discounts? Nice, real nice. Where'd you learn how to drive? They're all features of an RV. Damn kids today. Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. Work that buzzer to choose the amount. This one's called... Who cares if it's lousy? It's free. Okay, how do you feel about $3,033? Take a gander. Suppose during your next hotel stay, you receive a free incontinental breakfast. What would you be served? An irritable pancreas with hot maple syrup, an enlarged prostate stuffed with sausage, a lymph node with milk, or an out-of-control bladder with toast? Come on, take it! No, I think that's haggis. Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. A continental breakfast is a simple meal of toast or pastries with coffee or tea, and to be incontinent is to have a bladder you can't control. So, go easy on the coffee and don't expect the toast to be very dry. Buzz in and tell me how much the next question's gonna be. That's what you get for wasting my time. Your category is murder. She probably committed herself. Like it or not, it's question time. If Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote investigates a murder at Widow's Peak, what will the case involve? Investigating somebody's chest? Prodding somebody's forehead? It's yours if you want it. A Widow's Peak is that point at the top of some people's hairline. And a Widow at Peak performance is when Jessica solves another murder within an hour-long program. She's the greatest. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one. You chose wisely. You want some trouble, my friend? You got it. Let's get into a Dis or Dat. The name of your Dis or Dat category is These Orthopedic Shoes Were Made for Walking. So I'm going to read off 7 cities, all right? And for each one, you just got to tell me if it's a Florida retirement community or an Arizona retirement community. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to. You got 30 seconds to get all 7. And we're off. Sedona, Florida, or Arizona? Naples, Glendale, Sun City, Fort Myers, Mesa, Leesburg. Well, you let those 2 slip away, but you did get most of them. Not bad. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. I want you to hit your button. Your category's going to be This land is Dick Clark's land. Okay, back me up on this. Dick Clark has been around like forever, right? Well then, if Dick Clark had actually been part of the famed Lewis and Clark expedition, what should he have called his popular dance program? Go on, do it! Original 13 Colonies Bandstand. No, but I hear Strom Thurmond used to waltz his booty off on that show. For the curious, here's the right answer. The Lewis and Clark expedition explored the Louisiana Purchase, and it turns out that President Jefferson paid for the Louisiana Purchase with his Publishers Clearinghouse winnings. Hit that buzzer and try to snag... Oh, that's great. My grandmother sent me more than that on my last birthday. Your category is... I want to live with a cinnamon nurse. Okay, looks like some sort of music question here.
Whoa, whoopsie. Sorry.
Forget it. It's too late now, old man. What do you want?
Well, somebody said that some fella named Neil Young was looking for me.
Yeah. Actually, he left you a note or something here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, here it is, right here. It's addressed to Old Man.
Oh.
What's the matter? You look,
Well, he wants me to do something, you see, and,
Well, what? What is it?
I can't. No.
All right, forget it.
I
Forget
can't.
it.
No.
Maybe somebody else knows. What does Neil Young want Old Man to do? Look at his life. Keep on rocking in the free world. It's yours if you want it. In his song, Old Man, Neil Young wants Old Man to look at his life, because apparently Neil Young is a lot like Old Man were.
Well, Neil, old boy, that probably means you're going to have some trouble with the gallstones, and your left knee might
Thanks a lot, old man. You can go now.
You get some rheumatiz when you get older.
That's enough.
And then your anus prolapse.
Off with you! Slap your buzzer and we'll find out how much the next question is. just remember, we're here to help. Lucky for you, because you're going to need all the help you can get. Okay, let's check out your final score. Pathetic.
Tune in this week as 5 Frosty finalists compete for the title of World's Strongest Snowman.